Exploring the power of restrictive and non-restrictive clauses. Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about restrictive and non-restrictive clauses, and more importantly, how to use them to enhance sentence variety in your writing. These kinds of clauses are crucial for not only delivering information effectively, but also making your sentences more interesting and dynamic. Before we dive into the application, let's quickly refresh what restrictive and non-restrictive clauses are. A restrictive clause is essential to the meaning of a sentence. It cannot be removed without changing the sentence's core meaning. For example, the book that is on the table is mine. In this sentence, that is on the table is the restrictive clause, which is crucial to identify the specific book we're talking about. On the other hand, a non-restrictive clause adds extra information to a sentence, but it can be removed without altering the sentence's core meaning. It is typically set off by commas. For example, my dog, who is a golden retriever, loves to play fetch. Here, who is a golden retriever, is a non-restrictive clause, providing extra information about the dog. Let's move on to the application. Knowing how and when to use restrictive and non-restrictive clauses can add variety and depth to your sentences. Restrictive clauses can be used to bring specificity to your writing. For example, instead of saying, "I love the pizza," you could say, "I love the pizza that has extra cheese on top," providing a specific detail that differentiates it from any other pizza. Non-restrictive clauses, on the other hand, are great for adding color and additional context. For example, my bicycle, which has a bell on the handlebar, is my favorite mode of transport. The additional information about the bell does not change the main idea, but adds a bit of personal context. Now, to enhance sentence variety, you can alternate between using restrictive and non-restrictive clauses and vary their placement in a sentence. Take this example. The apple that I picked from the tree was juicy and delicious. You could also rephrase it like this. The apple was juicy and delicious, having been picked fresh from the tree. The second sentence adds variety by moving the clause to the end and using a non-restrictive structure. Incorporating a mix of these clauses in your writing will create a more engaging narrative for your reader. And remember, while these tools are powerful, it's also important not to overuse them. Balance is key. So, that's all for today's video on applying restrictive and non-restrictive clauses in your writing to enhance sentence variety. I hope you found this information useful and feel more confident in diversifying your sentence structures. Remember, practice is key, so try to incorporate these clauses in your day-to-day writing. Stay tuned for our next video. Until then, happy writing!